Have you ever wondered what it would be like to leave everything you know behind and go live in the wild with animals that are strong enough to hurt you, but gentle enough to accept you as a friend? It sounds like a movie, but for one incredible woman, this was her real life. She didn't just study animals, she changed the way the entire human race looks at the natural world. She taught us that animals have feelings, personalities, and minds of their own. Her story is one of pure bravery and an unending love for the planet. You might think you know the story of the lady and the chimps, but her journey was filled with challenges and heart-stopping moments that most people have never heard about. You really need to watch this video until the very end because the lesson she dedicated her life to teaching us is the only thing that can save our future. Long before she became a household name, she was just a young girl who loved animals more than anything else. While other children were playing with regular toys, she was carrying around a stuffed chimpanzee named Jubilee. She spent her time climbing trees and reading books about the distant jungles of Africa. She dreamed of going there to live among the wild animals and write books about them. Everyone around her told her it was a silly dream. They said she didn't have the money, she was a girl, and that Africa was too dangerous, dark continent. But she had a mother who told her that if she really wanted something, she had to work hard, take advantage of opportunities, and never give up. She took those words to heart. She worked as a waitress to save every penny she could until she finally had enough for a boat ticket to Kenya. When she arrived in Africa, she met a famous scientist who saw something special in her. He didn't care that she didn't have a university degree yet. He saw that she had patience and a mind that wasn't cluttered by the strict rules of old science. He sent her to a place called Gom, a remote forest where chimpanzees lived. It was a lonely and difficult life at first. She had to climb steep mountains every day and sit in the rain, often seeing nothing. The chimpanzees were terrified of this strange, pale creature and would run away as soon as they saw her. But she didn't give up. She wore the same color clothes every day so they would get used to her. She sat still for hours, letting them know she wasn't a threat. Slowly, they began to trust her. That trust led to one of the most important discoveries in the history of science. One day, she saw a chimp she named David Graybeard doing something odd. He picked a blade of grass, carefully prepared it, and poked it into a termite mound to fish out the insects. Before that moment, humans thought we were the only beings on Earth who made and used tools. It was the one thing that supposedly made us special. But she saw with her own eyes that we weren't so different after all. When she sent a telegram to her boss about it, he famously said that they must now redefine tool, redefine a man, or accept chimpanzees as humans. It shook the scientific world to its core. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the life of a true hero. Her legacy is not just in the forest, but in the hearts of everyone who decides to protect a living creature. If this story inspired you, please hit the like button to help us spread this message to more people. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video about the amazing people who shaped our history. We want to know what you think, so tell us in the comments, what is your favorite animal and why? We will see you in the next video.